Hello and welcome to Life Coach Office. My name is Kim Horvath, and through this video, I'm going to help you become familiar with your Life Coach Office. What you are looking at is a sample page of a Life Coach Office for a client. It is the same as the Life Coach Office that you have for yourself. As you can see in the middle of the screen, there are icons that represent certain areas of the system. Calendar, your coaching file, the classroom, the library, invoices, and group email. You can reach these areas by either clicking on one of the icons or simply by going to the words at the top of your screen. This is a picture of your coach, and if you click on it, it actually pulls up all of your coach's information so that you have easy access to it. It will give you their website, their Facebook page, their Skype ID, any information that they have filled out that, excuse me, that you would need in order to contact them directly. Of course, you have the ability of using the system to contact them as well. We're going to start off by just looking at the icons and going through each one and showing you exactly what's behind those doors. So when I click on the calendar icon, you can see that your calendar shows up as a monthly calendar. You can view it by week. You can view it by day. And you can also view it simply as a list of your appointments. We're going to go back to the monthly view. If you wanted to view it by event, you could do that as well. You could view it by one-on-one sessions. You can do it by group sessions or by goal due dates. And you can also view it by status, future, past, and present. On the calendar, you will always see any meetings that you already have set with your client, whether they're with your coach, whether they are past, whether they are future, or even for that day. You're also going to see any goals that you have put into your personal profile area, and we will look at that shortly. Now, my client Dave had a meeting with his coach on July 13th, and he would like to schedule another date with his coach. And so he simply goes to the Request a Meeting tab, and he clicks on that. And then he's going to click the New button. What will come up is the opportunity for him to book a new booking. So we're going to do another meeting in July. The only reason why that's there is because I've typed that before. And he's going to say, Kim, would you let me know if this date can be confirmed? All right. Now he has to pick a spot. By clicking on the spot, what happens is a calendar comes up and it shows him when his coach has said she is available. And he would like to have a meeting with her the last week of the month. And he's going to choose Saturday. So from Saturday, from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m., his coach is available. So he clicks on that date. It automatically goes to 6 a.m., but he wants his meeting to be at 9. He puts in the 9 a.m. time. He wants his session to be for an hour, and then he'll click Save. Once he clicks Save, this email is going to go off to his coach. It's going to block some time off, and his coach will have the ability to go in and confirm the appointment. The coach can turn down the appointment, and of course, if they do, they're going to give them a reason why, and they may even select an alternative date. But Dave has now requested a session with his coach. It's really that simple. By clicking on the home screen, you'll always go back to that main page, and it is the page that takes you everywhere. So we're going to go ahead into your coaching file so you can see what this looks like. Your coaching file is no different than a file that you would have on your desk. And let's just say you have a file on your desk that has a coaching journal area, an area for visions and goals, an area for important documents, and an area that shows your account settings, right? You'll also see that underneath Dave's name is his profile. So I want to go to profile first. I want to point this out to you. It's important for you to go into this area because when you registered your account with your coach, all of the information that you put in, your address, any phone numbers and things like that, they're going to appear here. Dave did not fill any of that information out. So now is an opportunity for him to go ahead and do that. You simply would click edit. If you wanted to put a picture in, you could. Business name, birth date. I would say it's nice to fill that out for your coach. And then we're going to put the address. And there we go. And now we're just going to click submit. I just wanted you to see that you could just fill out that information. You could put in your website, your Facebook page, your Twitter, LinkedIn, especially if you and your coach are working on those areas, you're going to want to do that. And we're going to consider this completely done. Now we're going to go back so you can see the other areas of the coaching file. Let's go to the coaching journal. Okay, this coaching journal is an area where Dave and his coach are able to communicate about all of their coaching sessions. As you can see, everything here is in the past because he only has the one meeting that he's attempting to schedule with his coach now to be set up. Okay, we see that. Let's take a look at the meeting for the 13th. Just so that you can see what the coaching journal looks like. All right, so here are some session preparation questions. There's a free text notes area, and then there's a session summary. There are going to be some areas where both you and your coach can actually edit them. Some areas only the coach can. Some areas only you can. It all depends on how your coach has set it up. The coaching journals can vary from client to client because the coach has the ability to completely customize the coaching journal. And the coach can actually have different coaching journals for you depending upon what you're coaching on. So maybe you're a part of a group and so you have one coaching journal for that. And then maybe you are having one-on-one coaching and there's a different coaching journal for that. Just know that it's important for you to go into your coaching journal prior to your session with your coach. I would say at least 24 hours. Fill out these questions so that your coach is better prepared for the coaching session and you get the most of your investment. The free text notes area in this particular coaching journal is an area where you can, as the client, take notes and keep them for yourself, and your coach will have access to it. And then everyone has the opportunity to have a session summary, which is very important for your coach that you complete after every section that you have. So he wants to know what the overall focus of the session was in your opinion, your key insights and learnings from that, what you're going to do as a result of the session, and of course, to rate the session on a rating scale of 0 to 5 stars. Also, if there's anything that you know that your coach can do to make this even better, a better experience for you, please share it with your coach. I'm sure they'd be more than willing to do whatever they can. And then there's an area for notes from your coach so that your coach can write back to you or maybe write to you before you even get into that area. And that is what the coaching journal is all about. Your vision and goals area is an area where you can either work on by yourself or it's an area that you can work on with your coach. As you can see, there's pretty much a vision and goal area for all areas of your life. Let's just take a look at friends and family. all of the areas look exactly the same. When you go inside them, you're going to see an area for you to create a vision statement and then an area for you to set goals. And so we're going to just set a goal. Maybe you haven't been spending enough time with your family and you just want to make sure that you are doing that. And I'm just going to say, spend more time with nephew. Set monthly appointments. They could be calls or face-to-face time with Joey. Okay? I want to take a look at this. I would like to see this happen by the 31st of August. And then I'm going to save it. It's really that simple. You can work with your coach with this and you can work on your own. Just know that when you do create a goal for yourself, you're going to see it here in your calendar. We're going to go to your calendar, take a look at it. You set that to be due in August, so we're going to go to August. And if you scroll down, was it August? Hold on. Now I don't remember what date it was. That's your requested meeting. The red meeting is requested. It hasn't been accepted yet by the coach. And hold on a second. I just want to find the goals. And I want to look at it in the list form. There you go. August 31st, spend more time. So the goal is there. And there we go. The 31st. Goals are in green. Now, when you have a goal on your screen, please know that it's also on your coach's screen. So when you are coaching with your coach, it could be on a completely different topic, but your coach will have the ability to go to you and say, hey, what's going on with this particular goal that you set for yourself? All right, let's go back into your coaching file. And now we're going to take a look at important documents. This area is an area for you and your coach to upload and edit any kind of documents that are specific only to you. So when the documents are in your important documents area, only you and your coach are able to actually take a look at them. As you can see, there's a lot of information here. One of the things is Dave's agreement. There's a document called How to Get the Most Out of Coaching that the coach has uploaded. There's a life discovery workbook. So there are things in here that are specific to Dave and his coach. And whenever you want to get to one of them, you simply can click on it and it's going to download for you. But we're not going to do that. Just wanted to show you. Okay? If you wanted to upload, it's as simple as uploading, add a file, and then you choose a file. We're just going to click on one so you can see what that looks like. Do you want to notify your coach? Yes. I want to let them know that I'm uploading this because it's something that they asked me to do. Now, you see right here, it is uploaded and an email has now gone out to your coach that you have uploaded this information to them. It's pretty awesome. Very, very easy. And let's go into your coaching file again. One last area is your account settings area. And this is just an area for you to take a look, and it's important for you to make sure your time zone is correct. When you registered, you needed to put in a time zone. If you don't put in a time zone, it goes to a default time zone. And what happens is that when you're setting a meeting with your coach or your coach is trying to set a meeting with you, if that time zone is wrong, the time of the meeting for you is going to appear wrong. So you need to make sure that you go in that area and you set your time zone. Again, it should have been done already when you registered, but now you have an opportunity to go into it and check it. And hold on, it's thinking. There we go. And this makes sense because Dave is in Pacific time. And there you go. I just clicked the edit so you could see what it looks like if you needed to edit it. But we're going to leave it alone. Okay, so you can choose the correct time zone. Let's just go back. I want to show you one more thing for this particular video. Travel time zone. So what happens if you are traveling into another time zone, but you still want to keep your coaching appointment? Let's say that Dave who made a request for a meeting with his coach in a couple of weeks, is traveling. So he wants, come on, I should have left it. He wants to make sure that his coach is aware that he is going to be traveling, and so his time zone is going to be different. You click add a time zone, a travel time zone, and what is the travel time span? It's going to be from the week of the 24th until August 13th. Dave is going to be in Eastern time because he's going to New York City. And he clicks save. So what happens now is that on that particular week, that time period that he's gone, the time zone that's going to show for Dave is actually going to be Eastern time. And the time that his coach will see for him will be Eastern time. After the date that he comes back home, it's going to switch right back and go to his regular Pacific time. And I just want to close out this session. Okay, so this is what this looks like. It now says the travel time from July 24th to August 13th, that David's going to be on Eastern time. And so everything that he books during that time, all sessions he books with his coach during that time are going to now reflect Eastern time and not his regular Pacific time. Okay? And as you can see, all of this here, all of that gold is going to be the time that he's away, and it says Eastern. And there you have it. So what we've covered so far in this video is we have covered your coaching profile, your coaching file, your calendar, how to make requests for your meetings, how to upload important documents, how to change your time zone, and all about your vision and your goals. Hopefully this has answered a lot of questions for you. I'm going to create some more videos for you to continue your learning, but I hope that this works out very well. Thank you all for your attention. This is Coach Kim. Happy coaching.